What is up, viewers, trolls, and haters? This is Pat here, and today I want to talk about your future. And no, this isn't an info commercial trying to make you buy something or what another. This is a pretty much a commentary on your educational future. And what I mean by educational future is pretty much colleges, you know, majors, and like, you know, how hard school is pretty much. That's what I want to talk about. And I've been getting this question a lot, not recently, but throughout my years. And you know what? I think I have a little bit of counselor blood in me because I just love to help people with their problems. You know, I try my best to help everybody, even if, you know, even if their situation's like really bad. I just like to give my 2 cents. You know, I always think I do well helping people. So I was talking to one of my friends. I'm not going to say his name because he may want to stay anonymous or not, whatever. If he doesn't, I'll put his channel in the description or something. But anyway, I'm just gonna. He's anonymous. And what we were talking about yesterday on Skype was pretty much his future. I mean, like, I'm like not to be egotistical or anything, but it was just his future. You know, we just somehow got on the subject, and he was just like, we were talking about commentaries and stuff, and he says, oh, it's hard because, you know, school takes a lot of time, you know, and it's just it got into a you know, a discussion on how hard school is. And no matter what, school is hard. Just because you're taking pre-AP honors courses or regular courses, no matter what your intelligence level is, it's hard nevertheless. And so we were talking about that, and I just like, pretty much whenever I talk to people about that, there's always a trend. There's always a trend of people that say it's really hard and they just want to get it over with. They just want to do the bare minimum. And I'm not saying my friend wants to do the bare minimum. He wants to do better, and he said he'll do better next year. But the thing is, I know people that just do the bare minimum, and I go like, why do you guys, I call it floating. Why do you guys float? And what I mean by float is just do bare minimum and pretty much do everything to pass. I mean, it's really easy to pass, but some people, you know, may have trouble with it. But so yeah, it's floating. And I always ask them why, and they're like, it's really hard. I don't really want to put that much effort into it. And it's just like all this, I'm not going to call it BS excuses, but it's legitimate excuses that, you know, it is hard. But the thing is, you guys got to man up. I mean, for like, I'm a junior right now, so I got 1 more year of high school left, or actually, I'm going to be turning junior, so 2 more years of high school left, and then I'll be off to college. So that's about 6 to 7 years, depending on what, how great of a major I do, or you know, what degree I want. I personally want a master's degree in the technology field or something like that. I'll figure it out when I get to college. But anyway, I want to, you know, I want pretty much, this is my motto. I want to work really hard for the next 6 years of my life. And you guys may be going like, wow, that's a long time to be working really hard. And I'm not talking about going Asian ham status, you know, having to get like a 99 on every single class, like, or that you beat yourself or something, or your dad will beat you. No, I'm not talking about that, but I'm talking about putting enough effort into it that you're satisfied with what grade you got, and that you know that you can't do any better than that. I mean, not to put yourself down, but you know you did the best that you could. And that's what I like to see people do, because when I work hard the next 6 years of my life, you guys may think that's a long time, but really it isn't. The next 6 years of my life laid the foundations for the next 50 years of my life. Why would you guys slack off in those 6 years that are the most important years of your life? If you don't do well in those 6 years, you're pretty much screwed for anything you want to do for the next 50 years of your life. Just think about that. Let that soak in. Pretty much, you don't have any qualifications. If you don't go to college, you don't have any qualifications. Why would somebody hire somebody that didn't go to college and just got a high school, you know, diploma, rather than a guy that went to college and got something? You know, it's just, some people think that, you know, I can just slack off here, you know, whatever. Jobs aren't that hard to get. Yeah, bad jobs aren't hard to get, but good, decent jobs that can support you and your family, those are hard to get. And you know what? People need to suck it up and, you know, go to school. I'm not trying to say that you guys, you know, aren't good, or, you know, you guys are wimpy or slacking off, but you know what? You got to keep that in your mentality, that this is the years to show what you have. And when you do well in these years, you'll look back on this and say, that's the best decision of my life. I may not have went to that party, but you know what? I'm getting paid more. You know what? I have a better life and a better future than a lot of my friends that slacked off and thought that they can do whatever they want. So yeah, this was a little bit more of a serious topic, so see you guys later. Bye. Peace out.